Yes, they've done a lot of work in landscaping. I noticed that they're starting to swap out a lot of what used to be lawns for more of your landscaping with drought-resistant type plants, that sort of thing. And probably with the irrigation system too. I don't know if they're doing the smart irrigation, but I know they certainly have looked into it. And they're working at probably better scheduling of irrigation, the extent and that sort. They've done tremendous advances in essentially saving water through a lot of their food preparation and food distribution type services through Sodexo. So if you go into their kitchens, you'll notice that they have a lot of machinery in there. And a lot of this is designed to literally save water and to actually reduce waste too, to very, very small lots that are dehydrated that are then sent off, so we have a lot less going out to landfill too. And so that's a big thing there. A lot of the water that they're getting is being reused, and it's like their big washing machine reuses water. So it's all helpful. Plus a lot of energy saving types of equipment in there too. So overall, the kitchens have become extremely sustainable. Probably the best steps, I mean, all the small things really do add up. So like, just try to take shorter showers, especially when you come in after a long workout in the wintertime and you're freezing cold and you want to do the old stand-up jacuzzi scene. Try to not do that. I know that. I surf in the wintertime and boy, it gets cold and you come home frozen. Turn the water off when you're brushing your teeth. Just small little steps like that, I think will go a long ways. And maybe stuff that they could do to, there's like a ripple effect, okay? In the sense that, for example, probably one of our most water-intensive agricultural type industries is the beef industry. So like, let's say maybe you don't need as much beef and ask LMU, well, we had this thing called Meatless Monday we tried out. I think it was last semester. Maybe do a Meatless Monday, institute that, and reduce the amount of beef. And that kind of sends this signal out that maybe we could reduce some of all this, and that will help save water. Or that's a big, long domino effect type of situation. Okay, but here it's just being extremely conscientious on how you use water. That's every drop is precious. Well, the reason we're right up there in the ranks of sustainable schools is through, well, our facilities management and administration getting the money to be able to do things like solar panels and power reduction and LEED certified buildings like this new science building here, that sort of thing. But I think the students, by working with groups like facility management, like the Associated Students of LMU, if they see things that could be done, and then going straight to the managers of facilities management and working with them in the administration, they could get things done.
Okay.
Facilities management, they have some great ideas and they want to do things like that. Of course, it gets down to money. You got your budgets and everything, but if the students think this is a great idea to do something like this, and they do listen very carefully. I taught this one class, environmental science, where I had my students focus on ways to make LMU more sustainable campus, and they gave presentations at the end of the semester. And I had some of the top managers come and listen to it from facilities management. They liked what they heard and they actually implemented some of these things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's very powerful for the students, so they can see we're just not doing this to get a grade and all that, but they're actually having an impact. And so it'd be a great win-win for everybody if they do something like that. And that certainly would help put us even higher in the rankings. Well, my shrubbery at home is sort of on very short time, twice a week, and it's either use that or die,
Okay.
sort of thing. Okay, and some chose to die, and so that's the way it is for that. And just what I told you, the kinds of things I just said earlier about the shorter showers and the brushing the teeth and doing loads of laundry and wash when I have full loads to do, not just partial loads, that sort of thing. And we have cut down on the water bill, because I do watch it every month when we get our water bill. Even small little things like, my buddies and I, when we go surfing at the crack of dawn, we always fill up jugs of super hot water. So when we get out of the water, we take our hot water showers, little beach showers. Well, when you turn your water on to fill up that hot water, it takes a few minutes to run to get nice and hot. So I have a second jug I fill up, and then by the time that fills up, it's starting to go warm. Then I fill up my hot one. I take the first one and go out and water some plants, that sort of thing. Just stuff like that.